Press start to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Stop! Start the episode over. Let's do the intro again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back in Kingdom Hearts 3. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sora and his friends are dead, and you have to go and mention that Jiminy Cricket can go off Xehanort's asshole.
Well, I mean,
Well, this will be a journal entry for the decades.
And I mean, I guess all our dead friends, I don't know. I mean, they're somewhere where we can't find them.
For now.
Whew. So we're back in Herc's world for some reason.
Yeah, it's like a callback to the original Kingdom Hearts one where you go through all the worlds.
Oh yeah.
But there's a different reason for it. Now we're actually gonna go find out what happened to our friends.
Mm. Hey, there's Riku. In limbo.
Riku!
Yeah, we ended up in heaven, and while everyone else ended up in the levels of the game.
Whoa!
The coolest Heartless in this whole game.
That actually looks badass.
Meet the fucking Lich. That's what they call him. He's the Lich. He's the coolest Heartless in this game. Other than that, the Snow Wolf from the Frozen level. You have to admit.
Yeah.
You have to admit.
I do admit, yeah.
I still stand by that the Frozen world sucked ass.
Hey, speaking of sucking ass!
No! Denied! I disallow it!
Yeah!
I do not agree!
Hey, John, just remember, just pretend it's peanut butter.
You can't let him get away!
I don't want to know where you go for your kinks. But yeah, the Lich is a cool Heartless.
We gotta go after the one in charge.
He gets tiring after a while, though, because you have to go through all of the Disney worlds to fight him and get all your friends back. You defeat the Lich and get back Riku's heart.
Well, that's basically...
Yeah, that's basically the Heartless Grim Reaper.
Yeah. I mean, that almost, in a way, is like a sight.
Yeah. Except there's already a character who has one of those, so I guess they went with a Heartless staff.
Back at you.
Being that we're getting closer to the end here.
Yeah, we haven't done a puns in a while because you've been on a fucking Thanos' ass kick.
So, how do sea turtles communicate with each other?
How?
With shell phones.
Ah, clever. You know, you've been on that meme for like 6 episodes now. I miss the puns. Hell, I almost missed the brand deals.
Well, the people of Preparation H, if you guys are listening, please!
Don't say anything. I saw Sora touching his ass.
It's over.
Wait, you mean his poop lagoon?
I lost my one ammunition. Oh yeah, that's what Thanos says, and Ava climbs up his asshole. He's like, "Oh Lord, he covered my poop lagoon!
Yeah!
He covered my poop lagoon!"
Hey, wait!
Wait, you said Ant-Man, right?
Yeah.
And you know what he's rocking when he goes up there, right?
No need to worry, Sora.
A mullet! Haven't heard that since Final Fantasy 15!
No, I'm pretty sure you made that joke in the Frozen one.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, like you were like, I actually believed you were really legit pissed and so frustrated, and then you just dropped mullet, and I was like, okay, you were playing with me.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Final Fantasy 15, which reminds me, the final DLC is coming out soon, and I think sometime soon we should just go through the DLC episodes and get it over with. And then never play that game ever again, because it's not good.
And we should be able to do that share play, I think, too, right?
I don't know if they've been blocked or not. I have not had a chance to check. But, yeah, they finally went on sale, and I was like, you know what? For $7 for all of the episodes? Okay. Because they're $5 a piece.
Damn.
$7 for all of them. That sale's over now, so I'm not doing a brand deal for PlayStation. Because that's over. And Aqua's in the
it just sucks that, it's such a main stage title of a game like that. That's what it was.
It's over.
You know, what it's resorted.
The game was all right. I mean, it looked nice graphically. It had great leading characters. It's just,
but it's
the
still
story.
rushed.
The story falls apart at a very specific point, and you even if you're not savvy about storytelling and writing, you'd see that they rushed it at a certain point, and they purposely picked it apart so that it could be put like, oh, if you want to know how this goes, buy the novel, watch the anime on YouTube in Japanese, or buy the DLC when it comes out next fucking March. That's not how you tell stories. That's how you sell products, and don't sell them well.
Yeah. Yeah, Square needs to go back to the drawing board on some of their.
They're hard at work at They're hard at work on the next Final Fantasy. Oh, actually, no, they're working on an episode of Arden now, and then after that, they're working on Final Fantasy 16 or whatever the next project is. And Tetsuya Nomura, the creator of Kingdom Hearts, I don't think he's on the Kingdom Hearts team anymore because they are doing a DLC something for this game now. But
which we still have no details about yet.
If it's a story thing, we'll come back and do it. If it's just like new stuff, I'll just do it.
Or like.
They did confirm the critical mode will be added as a free update later on. I will do that on Twitch when that comes because I feel like this game's too easy. The critical mode will probably be a trial and a half.
Well, if anything, if you think about it, having it on this mode for this playthrough, just because we're also trying to follow along, basically incorporate the story too. I think having it on this mode is a little bit easier, because that's what I'm kind of doing with some of my games that I play, like running it on like an easier, like a medium mode, to where it's like, oh, I can still get through it.
Well, what I mean is, like, I've heard from people that play Proud. They played this on Proud mode. That's even easy on this too. We're hoping for like an actual critical mode, which is like the hardest mode in any Kingdom Hearts game.
Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Yeah, but that's basically.
Alright, so we saved Aqua, we saved Riku.
But for streaming purposes and like let's play.
Oh look, our favorite place.
Oh god.
Save me from the dark abyss of death.
You mean Thanos' ass?
No, that's lewd. And this is coming from somebody who wants to partake in the carnal union of flesh.
And the condom slipped off the thing.
I'm never having sex so as long as I live. That's all I ask. God damn it, Sung One Show, you're a mad genius with that dub.
It's over.
Oh, my bum bum.
Your poop was good.
Yes. So how have you felt about this game so far? since we're coming towards the end? Because I'll ask it again when it's all over.
Well, the resolve, in terms of like especially Ben and Aqua. I mean that, because Birth by Sleep, out of all the games that we played, Birth by Sleep has got to be one of my favorites. So I think I don't know. I feel like there could have been more, not along the lines of KH2 but like still there could have been a little more. Not.
I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah,
You're saying like you think there should have been more story throughout the game, like instead of pushing it till after the Disney Worlds were over.
Because like you
That's
just said about like
that's a common criticism that people have.
Like you just said about Final Fantasy 15, like I get it. Like they were pouring their heart and soul into this game. No pun intended. So, but I feel like the pressure of losing fan base or losing, like, I guess, I don't know, like when you get that feeling of rushiness, even though you're not being rushed, but like you still have to make ends meet to a degree.
I think the big thing is, like, no matter what, with how long this game has been built up over the years, there is no. It's really easy. It's really hard to escape, like, fans' expectations and then letting them down, because, like, for 15 years, people have built up expectations, and then when reality hits, whether they're right or not to complain, it's just like 15 years of expectations is a lot to live up to.
Yeah, I mean, and that's true. I mean, it's...
Many feel like they haven't met that. Me personally, I wanted some resolution. I won't talk about anything other than that, but like I do agree that I feel like there should have been more story interwoven in the Disney worlds, because like we didn't get this serious heavy shit until we were done.
We ought to search every
Yeah, so
portal the
basically
shadows control.
near the end.
Well, this is the end. I'll be upfront with you about that. We're very, very close. Once we're done with this,
I think the fear.
the setting of our favorite scene in the game.
I think that's what caused them to basically falter and rush it.
Wow. They hit hard times and they're trying to run with the Luminous engine that Final Fantasy 15 runs on, so they had to start the game over once they got to Unreal, but Unreal helped development go by a lot smoother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like,
absolutely.
did you notice that as soon as they announced that we're switching to Unreal Engine, news came out a lot quicker?
Oh yeah.
There are people that are expecting, like, oh, I expect a couple new worlds in the DLC. I'm like, no, I think you're just going to get some extra boss fights.
Which I think some people would be okay with.
Yeah, I would not mind. I would not mind an add-on to Mount Olympus where there's an actual Coliseum mode.
The games!
Yeah, the games where they have cups and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I would
And
love that.
platinum match.
Yeah, but they'd have to get a Final Fantasy character add for that, and we have the only Final Fantasy character in this game is the Moogle. Although that wouldn't be... Well, that'd be a lot easier than getting a Disney character licensed out for an extra boss.
True.
Although, Darth Vader as a secret boss would be baller.
And that would, honestly,
Of course, I would also suggest Thanos, but after today, I don't want him. I don't want him today. Well, actually, we did technically get Marvel representation, Big Hero 6. Because it's an adaptation of a Marvel property, but it was done by Disney. So it's not like they haven't talked to Marvel, because they probably had to go through whoever at Marvel to get approval for Big Hero 6.
Yeah, more than likely.
Try this.
Yeah, Darth Vader would be an excellent secret boss. It's not like they haven't done Disney characters as secret bosses before. Julius from Runaway Brain was the secret boss in Dream Drop Distance.
Oh yeah.
That was an awesome boss fight. And nice of it, Square to acknowledge a very underrated theatrical short too. That because Runaway Brain's a fucking amazing short. I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen Runaway Brain?
Not
it was.
long time.
Yeah, they put it with like some movie. I forget which one, but it's where Mickey swaps brains with like a homicidal maniac, and he like turns into like this werewolf looking thing. Yeah, and the homicidal maniac was Julius. He's this big, hulking looking Disney character who has like sharp teeth and everything. He looks like a Frankenstein, a cross between Frankenstein and the escaped mental patient. Like the size of a house. I don't remember this fight being that long. Well, because it is the fat bodies.
It's over.
And plus, we're also talking as well because you're trying to get my thoughts on this as well.
Yeah. I actually do have a confession to make that I'm gonna reveal now. I didn't say anything in our conversations or to anybody else. Well, I did tell Christine. So after our session last time, I went to go back to play my file to get the ultimate weapon and everything, and I accidentally saved over our file. The file we're on now is one that as the new one I made, where I caught us up to where we were. You know, it kind of worked out that way because we had to skip those cutscenes anyway. But when you unlock them the first time, they're unlocked in theater mode. But yeah, that happened. I didn't want to tell you before recording to get your hopes down or anything, but that happened.
Yeah, kind of figured.
But I also made it also helps because the last time we were playing we had some issues with some boss fights, so I also did a bit of grinding as well.
Search every portal the shadows control.
Oh boy, we're gonna head to my favorite world now. Yeah, because the last one I think is Tangled in this little round. And Ven's in Toy Story. So we have to go save Ven again.
Yeah, but at least this time it's we're not dragging it out for 7 or 8 games.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That is absolutely correct. I still remember your reaction when you first saw the Verum Rex commercial before Toy Story. Your jaw was on the floor, like, what the hell am I watching? Like, it's Toy Story. Except, well, I mean, it was a commercial they were watching. Where did he go? Okay, the real reason this is taking so long is because he's hiding off in a corner. Oh wait, Tangle's not the last one. The Big Hero 6 one is.
Whee!
Except we're not going to see Baymax in them again, because this is it's like illusion versions of these worlds.
Yeah.
In the same vein as Kingdom Hearts 1, where like you hear the sombering music while you're in a toy store. Fun fact, that's what it sounds like at night when the store is closed.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
As somebody who used to work retail, take my word for it. Oh, this one's the worst because you have to go through the swampy marsh. Oh, and Mickey's in this one. So who was in Oh, Goofy was in Frozen. Oh yeah, I think Donald was in Monsters Inc. Because Ven was in Toy Story. Mickey's in here, which means Axel is in Big Hero 6. When I played this with Christine, she was theorizing, well, why didn't the worlds that you saved them in be like their home or something? Like, why did you go to Twilight Town with like Roxas or Axel? I'm like, because they didn't have to model like new areas.
Yeah.
which means more money. Somebody else also said, well, what if you went through like PS4 versions of the worlds from the first game? I said, same answer.
Yeah, more money. And more time.
Yeah. This game's been trying to come out for like 17 years. Do you want it to come out and take another 7? Okay, so assuming that they started talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2006.
Going to 13.
Yes. Huh. For as many members of Organization 13 there are.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like they could have done a little bit more. Granted, happy that it's finally out. It still is enjoyable hundredfold. Especially because of the resolve to a degree.
So there's some of the character arcs they've built up over these years.
Yes.
I'm also looking forward to see where they go from here with the story, which we can't really talk about at length until we've seen it end. But at the same time, we could also talk about like what possible Disney worlds they could add next. Like I firmly believe Moana should be like one of the first ones that they announce. Give Wreck-It Ralph a proper world. That would be neat. Stitch still hasn't gotten one.
Yeah, you would have to do a Lilo and Stitch world.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
You went all Canadian for a minute there. That's for sure. Honestly, for the sake of it, get a Jungle Book World 2 because they've been trying to have a world for years, and nearly every Kingdom Hearts game, there's like did you know videos like did you know that they were going to have a Jungle Book World, but they stopped mid-development. The most obvious one would be in Birth by Sleep. They had already finished the modeling for King Louis's throne. And like if you play on debug mode on PSP, you can walk around in it. So they got started on it, but for whatever reason, it was because of either budgeting or time, they didn't do it. Alright, where did the Lich go? Just follow his spectral trail of after images.
But yeah, and honestly, if this is gonna end the way I think it's gonna end, then definitely the next one can be, it can be an open book in terms of what you can do.
Because like this is the end of the Xehanort saga, so new villains, new story. Probably we'll still have Sora as the pro tag.
New characters.
Yeah, and if now Pixar is a done thing, we can add Marvel and Star Wars, and well, as of Wednesday, the entire Fox library. So, King of the Hurl World's possible, and so is Always Sunny.
And that means that Bobby will be a princess.
God dang it, Bobby!
Hey, stop!
Bobby will be one of the new 7 hearts.
Okay, Dad.
Just remember, the answer to the question of who would win in the fight, Bobby Hill or Cell, you have to answer 2 questions. Does he have his purse, and does he know him?
That's the last
If the
one.
answer
They
is
must be
yes
hiding
and
there.
no, Cell's going down. Alright, time to revisit Big Hero 6 one more time. But
Just as long as Bobby Just as long as Bobby Hill doesn't take his purse anywhere near WWE superstar Randy Orton. Because you do know, you probably don't know this, but...
And there's Lee.
But back before Randy Orton joined WWE, he was like an indie wrestler, which was like the Ohio Valley and all that.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's been known that back then, this woman reporter or something, I forget, or it was like a manager or something, was backstage and Randy Orton used to be really cocky. So what he did to get revenge on her, he took her purse and defecated in it.
He shat in her purse.
Yes, yeah. So, and of course, I know my good buddy Rob. He likes to pitch it from time to time. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. So that's why when we went to the one pay-per-view the one year, I was like, dude, should I stop and get a sign, or a piece of cardboard and a sign, and just write, Randy, this is my purse, you don't know me? And we were fucking cracking all the way up until we got to the event. Because yes, it did actually happen.
Is it on film or
no? But the fact that a lot of people in that industry know about it.
It's like an inside secret. It's like, yeah, he did it, but we're not going to talk about it openly.
Well, yeah, basically, but even then, it's known, so it's like, yeah, whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, especially because it was almost, I think it was 18 years ago or something.
Yeah, he'll forget about it, and then when he goes to meet God to face his judgment, God will.
Remember that time you shit?
Because he's like, hey, you remember when you shat in that lady's purse?
Fuck.
He's like, evidently not.
Yeah, so that does.
Well, we finally taken care of the Lich, and we got our friends' hearts back. We got Riku, we got Donald, we got Goofy, we got Aqua, we got Ventus, and we got Lee.
Where's Kyrie?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
Well, Sora, I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short. Where's Kyrie's heart?
Gee, I wish I knew.
Plot twist. Uh-oh.
Jazz hands, the teenage years.
You!
All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark of sleep, and now you're at it again.
Don't tell me that was all for nothing.
The Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds. Not for traversing worlds to reach hearts. There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
No.
No. There's no saving you.
Huh.
You've paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
Wait!
Oh, Sora.
Oh.
We get reception down here?
The way to the Keyblade graveyard is open.
Really, that's a legitimate question. Seriously?
Wait, what?
Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go.
Yeah, how did they get reception in the realm of darkness?
I have no idea.
It's Kingdom Hearts. We're never gonna find out.
Screw all logic.
It's like that one meme from JoJo Part 5. It just works.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we get to a playable stopping point, I will stop this episode.
Sora.
Kairi! I found you!
I'm going to invoke my inner Barbossa. Just kiss!
Just kiss!
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
The light in the darkness. It was you.
If you look up my skirt
the
while
one
we're
who kept
floating
me
down
from
here, I'll
fading away.
kick you down with my foot and you'll go
All I
back
did
down.
was
But wait a
believe
minute,
that
aren't we
you
going
would.
up there as his asshole?
I feel strong with you, Kairi.
The others are ahead. Come on. I told you, Sora. You're safe with me.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Kairi. Oh. It did work.
Of course.
Now point us back at those guys.
Right.
Let's go after them.
We've got to go too.